And we have a hang up, a dilemma, a problem.
I want to just wake up, grab my coffee, fish in the morning, go swimming in the beach in the afternoon, barbecue at night. That's a dream.
That's the dream. That's a dream.
Oh my gosh. Biggest spider ever.
So on a real life note, I've been diagnosed with 2 autoimmune diseases in my life.
If you guys are wondering why we've been in my sister's garage so often, we've been trying to figure out a few issues that we have. Some are some personal ones that we need to get figured out, just health-wise, make sure we're good and healthy to hit the road for a long term. As far as our camper, we've been having some issues with the wiring. We've priced it out at a few places and it's hundreds of dollars. Nope. This one works. This one does not work. This light right here doesn't work. So when we have a blinker, we have brake lights, it's not working. And that is just unsafe. You guys know you can't do that when you're towing, but we need to get it fixed. Considering doing it myself for a minute, but then it's like, I don't know. I'm being under the camper and I really don't want to do that.
We're all packed up for our trip to go to Jacksonville and we have a hang up, a dilemma, a problem.
I already talked about it.
Oh, what do you want me to say then?
That we got it fixed.
We got good news right now.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you how relieved we are right now. Although it might be a temporary fix, our light is working again, and so is our blinker. So we were worried about that when you're cruising down the road and you have to look around for cops and wonder if you're gonna get pulled over. That ain't no fun.
No.
So we stopped by the place that replaced our hitch actually, and they took a look at our lights, did some tests on it. It's not the Jeep at all.
I think what we're gonna do is just have it completely rewired.
Would they do all those things?
No, they're gonna rewire the whole thing.
But they would change the grounding.
$150.
For only $150.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a good price.
I thought he was gonna say 400.
Yeah. So
What'd you think?
I thought it would be like 300. I've been calling around a few places to try to see who would rewire it for us, and everybody was like around 300.
Their estimate, since they hadn't seen ours, most campers and RVs have way more lights in them. Ours have very few. I mean,
super
even
basic.
the lights around the ceiling is just a plug-in. So
yeah. So I think for our future, you know, we want to hit that road. We don't want to worry about anything. It's working right now, but like I said, it was really been on and off again. We're gonna have the whole trailer rewired, so it's just time for that to be done. Left our dishes out to dry and I was just putting them away. Oh my gosh. Biggest spider ever. Let me show you the biggest spider ever that was hiding in the dishes and looks like they made a nice little egg nest, and I have it, and you know they want it back. So now that spider actually just went behind our tire, which is even close to the inside of our camper. I'm not usually too freaked by spiders, but that thing was freaky looking. That thing was huge, and I was trying to move it. Look at this nest of eggs. That is all spider eggs in there on our plate. It's really beautiful looking. I'm gonna leave that little egg nest out for it. Maybe it'll come out and then I can scoot it back into the woods. Yikes.
Since it's only the morning time, it's not quite the hour for an IPA. So here we are having the perfect start to my day. We're not sponsored by Arden's Garden, but we'd like to be. You hear us, Arden Garden? And for those of you who know what it feels like to not feel good, it sure feels good to feel good. And health is wealth. On a real life note, I've been diagnosed with 2 autoimmune diseases in my life. One is called Wegener's. Look it up, there's a lot about it. But the one I just recently got diagnosed with is called hyperthyroidism. It means that my thyroid is working too hard, so I've been researching all of the ways that I can naturally get rid of it and naturally get healthy without needing all of the medicines. Some of them, yes, but not all of them. My current solution right here are fresh pressed juices. When you're on the go, it's hard to have a juicer and do all that work. So I found this brand, Arden's Garden. And this is fresh pressed juice. Turmeric is great to get rid of inflammation. All these vegetables, perfect start to our day. Let me know, have you tried this? I can't wait to get another one. Cheers.
We made it.
Yes! We are in a beautiful spot. We're in Jacksonville Beach at a park called
Hanna Park.
We're at campsite number 26. We checked in and we are so stoked on how spacious this campsite is. I mean, it's totally private. We can't see any of our neighbors and we're happy to be here and ready to cook.
And it's awesome because when I was trying to book a campsite here, they actually give you so much detail on the campsite and they tell you whether or not it's private, semi-private, or not private at all.
It's not close to the bathroom, but luckily we have our new bicycles, so we cruise to the bathroom on our bikes and we put Winston in the basket.
Isn't it so beautiful here?
It's so nice. There are so many places with beach access and there's a river you can fish in. I wouldn't swim in this one, I'm sure there's gators. It's so beautiful here. It's peaceful. It's not really crowded right now, and you know we like that.
How many campgrounds can you find in Florida where there's a lake on one side and the beach on the other side, surrounded by beautiful trees, huge campgrounds, private sites? I want to just wake up, grab my coffee, fish in the morning, go swimming in the beach in the afternoon, barbecue at night. That's a dream.
That's a dream. That's a dream. Are you happy? You love it? Really? I mean, me too. Okay, yeah, we can come back.
Jacksonville Beach is so beautiful. We went and had a nice evening swim and then we took some good showers and now we're just relaxing in the tiny camper. Our evenings look a lot like this. Once it starts to get dark, we go in the camper, we chill out, turn on that air conditioning that we installed. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'm linking it right here, right now. Check it out.
This air is much fresher than our air conditioner before, so it's so nice because the bugs swarm in the evenings.
And it's nice to chill outside for the whole entire day, but then in the evening we do like to hang out in the camper. That's the beauty of having a little tiny camper.
We usually talk or edit videos or update our social media or play with Winston. I can't wait to go to the beach tomorrow.
This campsite is seriously so beautiful. There's so much native trees and plants, vegetation surrounding all these campsites, and it's just beautiful here. It feels like wild, natural Florida. You know, Amber told you guys about her recent diagnosis of hyperthyroidism. Health is number one. Amber is number one, y'all. So we got to get this figured out. We're trying to get her into a specialist. So in between appointments, we're going to campgrounds that aren't super far away so we can get that appointment. We wouldn't be driving very far. I just want to take this time to mention that health and your mental wellness is number one. I mean, you can be living the freest life and doing whatever you want, but if you are not in a well place, it's not that fun. Luckily, that's not our case because Amber keeps a super positive mindset. We just have a good time in everything that we do, and luckily she is so strong. Everything that she encounters, she just handles with grace, and I'm super I'm grateful for her. A few years ago she also told you that she got diagnosed with this autoimmune condition, another one, and that one we had to go in and get treatments for about 2 years, and luckily we were in San Francisco and our lives were super stable then. But it was scary, you know, these like health issues can be so scary when you're in them, and you know, advocating for yourself, it can be a struggle. So we just want to make sure she's on the right medications, on the right nutrition plan, whatever it is that, you know, when we set forth and we go further away from all these doctors, we're not going to have to worry about, and we know what we're dealing with. That's just where we are right now, and I just wanted to update you guys. I did not mean to get emotional, but you know, I'm sitting among the trees and it just brought it out in me. Look at Winston.
Oh, that's my boy. So today's a really rough day, so we can't go far out, but that's absolutely fine. We have our niece Clementine here, and we're just chilling on the shallow zone. It's still rough.
I gotta say, I am so happy that Winston is allowed on this beach. We just found out from one of our good friends, we're having a little beach day with her and her daughter. This is actually not Jacksonville Beach, it's Atlantic Beach. We believe it's Atlantic Beach, but it's like 10 minutes away from Jacksonville Beach. Our dog is allowed, which is amazing, number one. I love this campground so much. It really checks all of the boxes for us. Time to cook! We're out here cooking up something delicious. I make this all the time. It's Thai lettuce wraps, very healthy. First off, what we're gonna do is throw some onion and some pepper into a pan with a little bit of oil. We're gonna season that lightly with some of that Thai seasoning that we have. After that cooks down just a little bit, we're going to throw in the ground turkey in there. We're gonna season that with some soy sauce, with the Thai seasoning, some paprika, garlic. You could also do this with shallots, add some ginger in there. I didn't have any ginger, but I would definitely put ginger in there if you're gonna make this. You're gonna let that cook. You're gonna take some of that butter lettuce, or we had some romaine lettuce for this one because it makes a nice little wrap. And then you're gonna stuff them up, and on the side I slice up red onions and jalapenos and cilantro and some cucumbers for some toppings. And then you're gonna wanna get you some good sauces. So I have a sweet chili sauce. I also have a nice hot chili sauce that I put on there. You could do sriracha, you can do a sriracha mayonnaise. There's so many different things that you can do. Just get creative with it and make it nice and flavorful so you enjoy that. I also cooked up some rice on the side. You could put the rice in the lettuce wraps. At some point, sometimes those lettuce wraps just fall apart, so make sure you got a spoon, scoop it up, and enjoy.
So now we're gonna try our Thai lettuce wraps, and you know everything tastes better when you're camping. I gotta say I was skeptical of these because a lettuce wrap, I mean, it doesn't sound that enticing, but it's all about what's inside it, and it's so nice. No carbs in it. Well, rice.
It's delicious.
It's delicious. Mmm. Messy and delicious.
Lettuce wraps are such a good go-to meal. We make them all the time, and we definitely enjoy them. Look at that doggy. What you doing? Winston? He loves the camper. We're going fishing. We are at the lake area that's at Hanna Park in Jacksonville, and I see fish jumping right now. So I'm gonna throw this in. Today's bait that we're gonna use is chorizo. Give you guys a little update on my fishing life. The last time I fished was all week when we were at that Airbnb on the hurricane video. I'll link that up there if you guys missed that one. I didn't show that I had caught any fish, but I did catch, count them, 3 catfish. I have proof from all of Amber's family that I caught 3 catfish.
She's telling the truth. She's telling the truth. She ain't lying.
You know, now it's just the beginning. I think I've gotten over my fear. I think that I'm accepting the fact that there are fish out there for me to catch. Hopefully they're worthy to keep. Thank you. Thank you. Today is a great day because we are getting the camper rewired. We're gonna get the whole thing rewired with some new lights in the back, so we're driving and riding and traveling and roaming safely. This is gonna be all new right here. But we're gonna park her for the weekend. We will miss her a lot. We love you. All right, guys, I'm out here picking up the camper. We're finally reunited. The camper stayed over the weekend to get rewired, and I'm picking it up. They tested it out multiple times with their truck. For some reason, we're trying to figure it out, but the lights, when you turn on the driver's side blinker, it's on the passenger side on the trailer. It's actually reversed, so we're trying to figure that out right now. Hoping they get this figured out because we're supposed to head out to camp within the next couple hours. But yeah, when it looks like I'm making a left turn, the blinker's actually blinking as if it's going right. The lights look really good, so hopefully it won't take another day, but we're gonna figure it out. It's such a huge relief that they're working now. So I actually put the adapter upside down. That was my fault. When I plugged it in, I put it upside down, so everything was actually reversed. I was wondering why it didn't fit very good, but it's like a new adapter, a new pin, so my mistake. Sorry, dude. Thank you so much for all your help. If you guys are in the Central Florida area on the East Coast, American Paint and Body, these guys are seriously so nice, so awesome, and such a fair price. Thank you so much for watching this video. We are
Honey, I Roam. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't. We also have an Instagram, a Facebook, a TikTok, all that jazz. Send us a comment too underneath this video, and we have lots more before this, so check them all out. We love you. Since it's the morning, wait, that's too short. We're at Brick's Tap House in Jacksonville Beach, and it's a super cool tap house, so we're lounging. We just met 3 new friends here, Kelly, Wendy, and their niece. It was so nice to meet you, and we look forward to seeing you on the road. Focus, focus.
Kathryn Hanna.
Kathryn Hanna Park. Yes.
It's beautiful. I want to go fishing.
So yes, we do our bug spray, and it's not about them. Wait.
All kinds of spiders. You guys heard about my crazy spider situation. So I'm trying to ID that spider, and I just posted it on one of the Facebook groups that I'm in, and hopefully they'll get back to me and tell me what kind of spider it was, because it was super beautiful. That nest was crazy.
You taste the ginger in there. It's red because of the beets. If you've ever had beet juice, you know it takes over all the rest of the colors. Hi!
There's such an intermix of palm trees and mossy oaks and scrub things. I also have a hot garlic sauce.
Are you looking? Is it on me?
It's a salad sandwich.
Let's go to the beach. Come on.